Hello everyone! Today we are in Laurier Park. It's a park in the west end of Edmonton. It's a riverside park. We have trails alongside the river, and then there is a central plaza with events, and there are amenities and boats during the events, and we are having an event here today, which is River Fest, to celebrate the river and the community navigating and using the river for recreation and also for practical reasons. It's a very useful and beautiful river. And this event launches boats, paddle boats, canoes, kayaks, rafters from Belvedere Park, which is a park we will be covering in another video. And they navigate down to Laurier Park, and we are going to be covering their arrival here with all the joy and fun that is in the finish line and some of the event in the central plaza there. But first we are going to take a look in the park itself. We're going to take some trails and hope for some sighting of wildlife and bird song like we always do. So let's get into the video. Laurier Park is a riverside green space offering picnic areas, a playground, a dog park, trails, and a boat lounge. Let's go to the trails. And today, in the boat lounge, we have the River Fest happening. And that boats leave from Belvedere Park and travel for around 2 hours leisurely to arrive in Laurier Park. And these boats are floats, canoes, kayaks, rafts. And here we have a Belvedere where we can see the boats going by. The West End is an area that is very plentiful of trees and habitat. So we have, I have seen a squirrel. I hope we can see another one, put on camera. And it's a place with many birds and wildlife. It's very nice. And this is all really alongside the river that we are. Here's the river. And we are walking very parallel with the river. We have erosion in the trails right now. They're close to the river. So they are planting many trees here, and they cordon off to protect the seedlings. Their trail closed, and the reason is that there are the little trees braced to grow, and this is very nice. In the video in Laurier Park, I show that the river bank how fragile the river bank is, so you need from time to time to take care of it, which is a good thing. Pessoal, people enjoy this river all the summer long, and not only because of the festival, because this river is really enjoyed all the time. This fest is to celebrate the fact that the river is such a joyful place for everyone, year long, summer long. And why not to say year long, because in winter time there's the winter activities that we have in our parks too. They don't stop at winter time. So this is a different trail that I just got into, very dense of vegetation and mosquito. What do I do to find a little rabbit or a squirrel? I go into the mosquito zone. But I think it's worth it. So just exploring the trails, getting entangled in all sorts of delicious vegetation, and hearing the birds. See? We can hear the birds here. Crickets. And I'll just keep going back to the main trail. I'm taking another trail, a larger one, and we are leaving the road sounds behind, and we immediately start hearing more birds then, which is wonderful. As we get into it, more trees. More habitat. It's very enjoyable here. So good to be here. It's fresh, it smells great, feels great, temperature is great. It's interesting how the temperature gets sorted out, and when it's summer and very hot and the trails are a nice mild temperature, and now it is cold. It's a good cold that is not as cold. It's not a biting cold. It's a nice sort of atmospheric cold that makes you feel like you are in some sort of fairy enchanted forest and nature. It's very atmospheric and nice. We have this larger trail for jogging and biking with picnic areas in it. And I can see the roses out there beside that picnic table. We have the native roses, Alberta rose here. It's a very nice park, a park that offers everything. Has a little bit for everyone. All over the year. It's really nice. How important it is to keep these parks and to have them. Here we can hear nature, and we can see these holes in the ground for the marmots. They keep their pine cones. They're stocking up they're storing it for winter time. So look how cool is this. Look at this one. How big is that? Super cool, isn't it? It's nice to walk in this beaten track here. It's peaceful and soothing. It has a nice noise to it in the pebbles, and we are by the river. What else can we ask? A squirrel, maybe? Squirrel would be nice, you know? Or one of those marmots could jump. The advantage of walking by this track is that we have the river and the boats. We can see the white mud bridge there, so beautiful. If we want to see squirrels and the marmots whatsoever, we have to go beyond that trail into the small trails, beyond that larger trail into the small trails. We have just seen the marmot holes and all. And I did see a squirrel. It was a baby squirrel, really fast and camera shy. So here we are. Those are beaver works of art, carvings. So they tried to dam into the river. The poor things, the river is too big. There's a paddle boat in there, in the distance. Idyllic, very nice. I almost did get a squirrel, but here's a dog. Baby squirrels are really difficult to film. They are shy, they're fast, and they really agile and do not want to be on camera. And I could see two of them, but they escaped me. I was wrong and I was right, because this I knew was the wrong direction. And let's go 180 to the right direction. The interesting thing is that if I play a mind game with myself and do, okay, I would go this way, therefore the other way is the correct, I end up taking the wrong way anyway. Amazing. Never fails. And people use that. It works for other people. It doesn't work for me, but it might work and did work already many times. And people used it to find their car in a huge parking lot in a conference, and the car was there. I just said, go to the left, and the car was in the right. So it's useful. Here we have a bike circuit with the kids having fun in here. Pavilions, and everybody's here. Even though it's not a sunshine day or anything, but people, we are resilient. So here in the Fort Edmonton Park tent, we have a GP with the actors.
Métis people were primarily hunters and farmers.
Yeah.
They would switch. Sometimes they were hunting seasonally, and then they would come home and they would farm.
Very nice. Let's go see the boats arriving. These are the boats that are already in, and they are being put away. We're in the finish line. As we can see, a canoe. Let's take the trail like I like to do. Here's a trail like to my very own taste. So they are arriving right here. There's a dock over there. So it's like a kayak coming in, the rafters. Yeah. Canoe. There's so many here. This is the rafters. You can do this all the summer long. Not only now, now there's more because the river fast. Yeah, it's the police boat. We have some waves here because of the police boat. That's quite nice. That's why the lifeguards are important. There's a canoe making a turn over there to come in.
Raft surge.
Like they said, there's a raft surge, no canoes right now, just raft. So this is the arrival here. It's the lifeguards helping them out, and they arrive in this area. You can see kayaks and everything, and they carry their boats to the storage area up. And here is very nice how they have these pails for washing their feet. They sit and they wash their feet in those pails of water. Especially the little kids. Ah, a friend of ours is coming there. Go to him. I can have a friend of ours. I'm going to him.
That's classic. Oh, yeah.
Hi, CNN. How are you?
Hey, guys.
How was the trip? What do you think?
Relaxing. Some nice scenery.
Our group, they are getting all ready with the life vests to get into this canoe, and we are right on it to not to miss anything. Let's see them. They're getting all geared up, and then now they're gonna take off. There's a pile of vests over there for them that they get from in there, and then some blankets that they can use. So they come here and they get fitted.
Yeah, sure.
The little ones get carefully fitted. And we're gonna see one of these beauties go on. Nice. The canoes are fitted with 2 paddles for each seat, and there are 2 people.
Paddling forward, just put the paddle in front of you. Go backwards. Paddling backwards, just put the paddle behind you. Forwards. Shailene, who is at the back over there, will tell you what she wants you to do. Just listen to what she says.
And everyone can get their hips right up against the sidewalk.
So they're getting some instructions before they go. Simple instructions. And especially pay attention to Shailene there, the leader, that's gonna be telling them what to do at night. There they go.
I don't know, you might be able to get it. Yeah.
Yeah, so the question here is if it's too late to get on in the last boats, and yes, because you need to have bought the tickets before. So the arrival of a raft here, everybody beyond happy, kids and everyone is happy to be here. I'm also happy to be here. This is a lot of fun. Inflatable raft going in. Had fun?
Yeah.
A lot of fun. Everybody's arriving. Let's go there and see the canoe arriving.
Yeah, I'm saying you.
Yeah, over here. The arrival of the canoe. Yeah. Everybody's so happy arriving with this canoe, people. So let's had fun.
Yes.
It brightens the day, doesn't it? It brightens not so bright days.
Yes.
And then everything gets better with just awesome. Here is the work of a beaver, up and close. So they bite it around. You can You have the wood chips there. The tree is over with. It will go form a beaver dam, go into the river. In these parts they don't, but the beaver doesn't know about that. Next to the parking lot, from all things, with all these birds singing, chickadees, and just look at that. So nice that. Just to end our visit to Laurier Park on a high note. This was the video this week. I hope you have enjoyed it. If you did, give me a thumbs up so that I know that you liked it. Please subscribe so that you don't miss any of my videos going into the parks and the gardens. And I see you in the next video. Ciao!